what have the firemen been complaining of particularly about the negotiations?
Well, they agreed a deal and then it was withdrawn.
Absolutely. Total confusion in the government, isn't there?
It's now
They've been getting confusing messages.
Yes.
Hello. Good evening and welcome to Have I Got News for You? My name is Boris Johnson, and when I first appeared as a guest on this show, I complained that the whole thing was scripted and fully rehearsed. I'd now like to complain in the strongest possible terms that it isn't. On Ian's team is a stand-up comedian who admits he's performed in some of London's seediest night spots, so a very familiar face to many of us in Parliament. Stephen K. Amos. And on Paul's team is a presenter whose new Channel 5 show is called God Almighty, which coincidentally is what most people said when they heard I was to present this show. Clive Anderson. And we start with round one. Paul and Clive, what's all this about?
Fireman, John Prescott chewing his own fist.
Yep.
The question from you, the person that's on fire at the back. We're off, lads. We're sick of what we're hearing. There's the empty chairs, so if the soldiers give in, the chairs will have to go to fight fires.
Very good. Very good. I think you're on the right track.
Covered it well there.
I think you're on the right track. It's about the firemen's strike. Question is, what have the firemen been complaining of particularly about the negotiations?
Well, they agreed a deal and then it was withdrawn.
Absolutely. Total confusion in the government, isn't there?
It's now
They've been getting confusing messages.
Yes.
People also say, you know, now there's a fireman strike, I'm going to drive much more carefully on the motorway. Because when the firemen are there, I drive about 110 miles an hour. Nothing I like better than to be cut out of my Lamborghini on Friday night.
It's all about jobs, though, really, isn't it? Because especially John Prescott is about to lose his if he doesn't solve this problem.
That's right, which brings us to the answer to the question, which is the reason the firemen are confused is that they have been talking to John Prescott. And here's what Mr. Prescott said this week on the matter of secondary strike action by tube drivers. I've already mentioned, quite frankly, there may be 100 previously. Then it was down to 1 yesterday, now it's no. Not. And I think we should welcome that as a fact. I wonder if you know what John Prescott's view was of the fire strike 25 years ago.
He probably said that the firefighters were a very important special case and they should be treated as a special case, very much so.
Absolutely right. Give that man a coconut. He said they're a coconut, or whatever, the prize you get.
Not a coconut.
Well, no, I'm going to have a point. Have several points.
I've changed my mind, Boris. I will have a coconut.
We'll have to get the catering.
I bet I end up with less coconuts.
No, you never know. I've got a lovely bunch.
Whether or not we can supply coconut or not, I don't know. But I'll tell you exactly...
So, hang on a minute. You're offering coconuts, and yet you have not... there's no facility to give me a coconut.
You're promising something you can't deliver, which is what you accuse the Labour Party of.
How do you know that we can't deliver coconuts? How do you know? I'm very well in with the catering department of this, of Hat-Trick Productions, and we are going to supply coconuts within a reasonable delay. Yeah. Well done, everybody, on being so... well done, being spot on in your answer to that question.